Hi, good morning. Happy Sunday Fun Day. We got 10:30. We'll give it a second or two. Give people a little bit of time to join, and then we'll get started. Hi, Stephanie. We've got the weights today, so hopefully, I think you'll like this one. All right, we'll just give it a second, and then we will get started with a quick warm-up. This one, I'm hoping will take us, about 30 to 45, or no, actually about 40 to, oh, awesome. About 40 to 50 minutes, sorry. So it should be a nice, good one. We're going to incorporate some weights. Of course, you don't have to use them. There's always modifications, whether it's not using any weights at all, using lower weights, using water bottles. So we'll go ahead and get started. And pretty much most of them are going to be like a low impact. There's not going to be, too much jumping around. So let's go ahead and get started with a quick workout here. So let's just start with some good old-fashioned jumping jacks, all right? So it's a good one to get started with. So if you're just joining, we're going to be doing about a 40 to 50 minute workout. We've got a series of exercises. We're just getting warmed up now. We have about 10 exercises, 10 moves. We're going to do 3 rounds, okay? And of course, you do not need weights. You can always modify with water bottles or no weights at all. All right, let's get moving. All right, a few more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's start. Is it a little too dark there? I'm trying to figure out the lighting. I always have an issue here with the lighting. Okay. All right, let's work on these arms, okay? So bend over here a little bit, okay? And we're going to thumbs up, reach out, and then reach forward, okay? And really pinch your shoulders. Your knees should be slightly bent. So I'm just gonna show you here what I'm doing. Okay, we're starting to get those shoulders warmed up. Let's go. We're going to be using those shoulders, those arms. Always full body. I love doing full body routines. Very efficient. Okay, a few more of these. Keep those thumbs up. Get that core tight. All right. Last couple here. One more up top. One more out to the side. Good. All right, now what we'll do is we'll get into a reverse lunge and then twist to the side. Okay, and then we'll keep alternating sides. Okay, so back here, twist. Okay. So get into about a 45-degree angle with those legs. Don't let them touch the floor. Don't let that knee touch the floor, okay? You don't want to bounce off of that. So we're just getting good stretch our legs, getting warmed up here, our torso with that twist. Good. Keep moving. And of course, you don't have to come as deep either. That's a modification here, is just don't come as deep. Yeah. And also just do one side and then the other, maybe about 10 each. Ooh, I just got it. All right, a couple more here. It helps to kind of focus on something, especially with your balance. Last one here. Good. Okay, good job. All right, so now we will, let me see what's going on here. Good morning, hey everybody. All right, let's go. So hands up here, reach down, keep your arms, legs straight, exaggerate the moves. You should get a good stretch in those hamstrings. Let's go. Let's go. Just getting warmed up, and then we're going to move into our routine. 10 exercises, 3 times through. This will be about a 40 to 50 minute workout, okay? Not too many high impact. In fact, most of them are low impact, but we'll be incorporating some weights. Of course, they're not necessary. Water bottles are always an option. All right, a couple more here. Let's do one more on each side. All right, let that go. All right, shake everything out. Actually, let's just finish up with this one here. Okay, so butt kickers and reach across. Give yourself a hug. Really exaggerate those moves. The butt kickers, you should feel that in your hamstrings. And then we're getting those shoulders opened up, all right? This is where we're gonna finish our warm-up. You can pick up the pace too. You should really start feeling warm. Make sure you're alternating. Which one goes across the top? Which arm goes across the top? Let's go. Keep your core tight. Everything is engaged. All of our moves are intentional, okay? So we're not just flipping and flopping things around and letting them go, right? Being intentional here, okay? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let that go. All right. You guys ready? All right. First thing we're going to do here, grab some weights if you have them, okay? We are going to start with some squats. I'm going to use some weights here. We're going to be keeping them in the rack position. So up here, here, here. All right. And really we're going to focus on the squat portion of this. But as we come up, we're going to do a knee up and then back down to a squat and then knee up here, okay? So we're not doing too much here. If you can increase the weights here, that'd be great, but you don't have to, and you don't have to use weights at all, okay? We're gonna do about 10 to 12 reps here, okay? All right, so let's get into our squat position, or not squat yet. We're gonna get ready to do a squat. Your feet hip width, hip distance apart here, okay? Make sure your core tight, back straight, and bend over at the hips, squat, and then knee up. Keep those arms up where they are, hands are right there at the shoulder. Let's go. Pinch at the top. Let's go. We're about halfway there. We're doing about 10 to 12 on each side, okay? Let's go. Breathe. 2 more on each side. Last one on each side. Let that go. All right, already starting to feel a little warm, right? Good, okay. Now, let's go back for those weights. And again, no weights necessary. We're gonna get into some bent over flies and alternating rows, okay? So what that looks like, I'm grabbing my 5s. And again, you don't have to do any weights either, okay? So, I'm here, bent over, a slight bend in my knees, okay? And I'm gonna do a fly to a row, okay? We're gonna do about 10 to 12 of those, all right? Let's go. Let's go. Even with the lower weights, you're gonna feel that. Or no weights at all. Make sure you're Really pinching those shoulders at the top. Breathe, keep that core tight. Intentional moves, it's not a race, right? So if you want to go faster, you certainly can. It will pick up, your heart rate even more. But really, a lot of times when you're working with weights, you're going at a slower pace. You're really controlling the moves. Come on, a few more. Let's go, 2 more, come on. Last one. Good, let that go. All right, now I'm picking my 10s back up here. Oh, you only need one at a time. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into a side lunge and then pull it up here. Really lift with that elbow, okay? We're gonna do about 12 on each side, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Side lunge and pull up here, okay? Make sure you're bending at the hips. Breathe. Halfway there. Let's go. Really pull with that elbow, pull with the shoulder. Let's go. 2 more. And then we're switching sides. Last one. Good. Come to the other side here. Let's get right into it, okay? Almost like you're starting a lawnmower, kind of, but to the side. Make sure you're sticking that butt back when you're coming into that side lunge, okay? That lateral lunge. Really use that elbow and those shoulders to get that weight up, not your hands. Let's go, come on, 4 more. Last one. Good, let that go. Okay, now we're gonna work our way to the floor, okay? And we're gonna get into a bridge with a fly. So here, if you wanna grab some weights or water bottles or no weights at all, okay? So we're gonna get into our bridge here. All right, and start here. And like we're hugging a tree, so that you should be almost, your arm should be making the shape of a circle, okay? We're gonna come down for our fly, come back up here. No resting those arms at the bottom, okay? And really dig into those feet, dig into the floor, okay? Pinching those glutes, let's go. Really use that chest, use those arms to get those weights up. Let's go. Halfway there. Keep everything tight, stable. I'm dead. Come on. Use that chest. Come on, last one. Good, let that go. Nice. All right, you're gonna be feeling that, even with or without weights, I'm telling you. I'm using 10s. You can certainly increase that, the intensity there too, okay? All right, so we're gonna stay at the bottom here, stay at the floor, and we're gonna do what they call sprint sit-ups. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. So we're gonna come down, we're gonna be doing some sit-ups, but a little bit different here. So sprinter sit-ups. So opposite arm, opposite leg here. And you're kind of going like this, like you're running, right? Back down. All right, let's go. We're gonna do about 30 to 45 seconds of these. Keep that core tight. You're barely tapping at the bottom here. Keep going.
Here, I'm gonna feel my toes.
Let's go. Halfway there. Make sure you're breathing. We definitely don't want to forget about the abs, right? Let's go, come on. Come on, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let that go. You might have even felt that in your thighs too, your quads. All right, good job. We're halfway done the first round. All right,
Adrian.
let's get those weights.
Adrian.
We're gonna do a side arm raise, but we're gonna keep one of those arms up while we are lifting the other one, okay? I just grabbed my 5s. They're gonna get heavy, all right? So we start here. I'm gonna start with my right arm, okay? So, and I'm just gonna do some raises here. Let's go. Intentional raises, okay? Intentional moves. That's 4, let's go. Keep that other arm up. I know it's probably starting to shake. Halfway there. Let's go, keep that core tight. Don't lock those legs out. 9, come on, let's go 3 more. Last one. Keep that arm up, switch. You can increase the weights here. You can use water bottles or no weights at all. Let's go.
Okay.
Make sure you're breathing. Come on, let's go. This is 8.
Oh, mini line.
11, last one. Woo, let that go. Shake that out. Okay, now we got that. Now we're gonna do some jacks with overhead press, okay? So I'm gonna start with my 5s. I'm gonna see kind of how it goes, and maybe next round I'll kick it up a little bit. This is probably our only high impact move, okay? So squat jacks. So we start here, overhead press jacks, if you will, okay? So as we jump into a jumping jack, we're gonna lift those weights and then come back, okay? So we're gonna do about 30 to 45 seconds of those. All right, let's go. You should only be returning them right about to your shoulders, but don't let them rest, okay? They'll start to get heavy, especially if you have heavy weights. Let's go. Keep that core tight. And again, modification here, just do regular jumping jacks without weights. All right? Let's go, come on.
Wait, guys, it's a 4v2. Where are the last?
Breathe. Light jumps here. Come on. 10 seconds.
No, did David Hester not hit the drum? Oh, no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, let that go. All right, got our heart rate back up again with a little bit of a cardio / strength move, okay? All right, so now what we're gonna do is move to the, bent over, okay. Before we move to the floor, all right, so what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be slightly bent over, okay? You can do this with or without weights. I picked up my 10s. We've done this one before if you've been following along. So we're gonna row up and then reach for the ceiling. Back down. And then alternate. Okay? Keep that core tight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Row, reach for the ceiling. Everything is working here. Your arms, your shoulders, your back, your core, your legs. It's such an efficient move. Let's go. Keep those legs bent. Not quite in a squat. Let's go, come on. Just a few more here. Come on. 2 more on each side.
Levi, are you still moving?
Last one. All right, let that go. Nice work. Okay, so now we are moving to the floor, okay? So we're gonna get into kind of our legs up and wide here, okay? You want to grab a weight. I'm going to start with my 5s here. And again, kind of depending on how it feels, I might pick it up to a 10 the next go around, okay? So what we're doing here is we are going to take our weights, try to get those legs into a split as best as possible. Arms up with the weight, okay? And you're gonna come down for a side crunch. All right, and then let's change sides, alternate sides. But really use those obliques, those sides here, to pull yourself up. All right, let's go. We're gonna do about 12 on each side. Let's go. Make sure those hips are staying planted in the floor. Don't let them raise up. Really use that core to get yourself up. And we're not touching anything on our way down here, okay? Don't tap your leg, don't tap the floor. It's making everything work. Let's go, we're halfway there. Make sure you're breathing. Don't use your arms to get your body up. Use your core. We added some weight here to make your core work harder. Let's go. Just a couple more on each side. Let's go, 2 more on each side. This is really hitting those obliques, right? Let's go, last one. Good. That's really working that side there, right? So awesome, awesome exercise. Okay, all right, we got one more here in this round, and then we're going in for round 2, okay? All right, so we're gonna grab a weight. Actually, I'm gonna go with 5s here. All right, so we've done this one before too, I think. So we're either getting into a bear plank or plank from your knees, okay? And then we are going to do a kickback while we're in that position, okay? We're gonna do about 10 to 12 on each side, all right? So let's go ahead and either you're in here to a bear plank, all right, with your knees off the floor, okay? Or modification is you're here, okay? All right, so I'm gonna try in the bear plank position, all right? And then kick back, let's go. And really try to keep yourself square. Let's go. Come on, 2 more. 12, good. All right, and I'm just turning so you can see, but you don't have to actually turn around. All right, so we're getting on the other side now. I'm in the bear plank position, and now I'm doing a kick back. Let's go. Try to square those shoulders. Keep that core tight, breathe. 11, 12, let that go. Nice work. We are done with the first round. Nice job. Let's take a quick little break. Get yourself some water. I'm sweating, but I'm not like sweating a whole lot. But that doesn't mean I'm not getting a good workout, right? Because you don't have to be dripping, drenching sweat to get a good workout, right? We're using weights, we're going a little slower, you know, so it might take a little while to really see this sweat pour, and that's okay. We're using a lot of muscles, okay? All right, guys, break's over. Let's get back into that next round. We're doing, if you remember, it's the squats with our weights in a rack position here, and as we come back up, we're lifting our knee, or you can omit that part of it too, okay? Again, anything we're doing here, you don't have to do with weights either. All right, let's go. Make sure you're really coming down deep into that squat. And when you're bringing that other knee up, the one that's anchored, you should like really feel that in your glutes. Let's go. The weights are adding a little intensity here, right? Making those legs work even a little bit harder. Let's go, halfway there. Make sure you're breathing. Sticking that butt back. Come on. Couple more on each side. Last one on each side. Good, let that go. Woo, all right. Next move, those bent over flies, 2 rows, okay? I'm gonna stick with my 5s here. All right, we're doing about 10 to 12 of those. All right, let's go. So we're bending over here in about a 45-degree angle and go into our fly, back down, row. Let's go. Pinch at the top, but don't strain that neck. Good. Halfway there. Breathe. Let's go, come on. This is 10. 2 more. Last one. Good, nice. Shake that out a little bit. Getting into a side lunges with a pull-up here with a weight, all right? I'm gonna use 110, you only need 1 weight here, or no weights at all, remember, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you're pulling with those shoulders, those arms. Bending at the hips, sticking that butt back, halfway there. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, a little too much momentum there. Last one on this side. Good. Switch sides. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Halfway there. Come on, 2 more. Last one. Good. Let that go. All right. Moving to the floor for those bridges with the flies, okay? I'm gonna use my 10s. We're gonna get 12 of these in, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into that bridge position here. Really pinch those glutes, dig those feet into the floor. Let's go. Don't let those hands touch the floor. Come on. Really squeeze at the top. Come on, halfway there. Use those chest muscles, those pecs. Let's go. Come on, 3 more. 3, 2, let's go. Last one. Good. Let that go. Nice work. Whew. Okay, so staying here at the bottom on the floor, we're gonna get back into those sprinter sit-ups, okay? So back down to the floor. All right, legs out. And then think about how when you're running, opposite leg, opposite arm, okay? And we're up. Let's go. Come on, don't rest at the bottom too much here. Don't come all the way down. Let's go. Squeeze that core, squeeze those abs, make them work. Come on. Let's go. Come on. that go. Oh, nice. Very good. All right, guys. Now, we're getting into those side arm raises, okay? So, choose your weights. And remember, one is staying stationary at the top. So we're really making that arm work. Both arms are working, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get both of them up. I'm gonna start with my right, and we're doing some arm raises here. Let's go. Intentional moves. Don't let them fly. Don't let that arm drop. I know it's probably shaking. Mine's shaking a little bit. Come on, halfway there. Keep that core tight. Come on. This is 10. We got 2 more. Last one. All right, bring that back up. Switch, no break. Come on. Let's go. I know. Come on, 6. Let's go. Halfway there. Come on. 2 more. Last one. Woo, let that go. Oh, shake that out. I know, arms are feeling it, right? Good. Okay, we're getting into those plank jacks with the, or excuse me, not plank jacks. Jacks with the push-ups with the weights. All right, so overhead press, that's what I was looking for. All right, so I'm gonna stay here. Actually, I'm gonna try with the 10s. We'll see how that works out. They're probably gonna get a little heavy, okay? But I'm gonna give it a try. All right, we got about 30 to 45 seconds. And listen, I have no shame. If I'm starting to sacrifice form, I'm putting these bad boys down and picking up my 5s. All right, so here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Halfway there. Breathe. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how that was gonna go, but that actually went pretty good. I like it. Nice. Okay, deep breath. We're getting into the bent over, what are we doing here? Getting those weights. I'm gonna pick these 10s back up, okay? And this is the one, we're here, we're kind of bent over, not quite into a squat. All right, and then we're gonna row and reach for the ceiling. Let's go. Keeping that core tight. Everything is working here. Make sure those feet are planted. Let's go. Row up and then push. Or reach. Come on. Halfway there. Let's go. Breathe. Check your form. You got this. Come on. 2 more on each side. Last one. All right, let that go. Really feeling that. Nice. All right, guys, moving to the floor. We're gonna get into those seated splits. I'm gonna try with the 10. I used the 5 last time, so I'm gonna try with the 10 here, okay? So remember what we're doing here is we're kind of going into a side bend with the weights, all right? The weights are gonna be straight up. We're doing about 12 on each side, and let's get into it. Don't let anything touch here. Really use that core to pull yourself up, back up. Let's go. Make sure you're breathing. Halfway there. Let's go. The 10s definitely increase the intensity here for me. Come on. This is number 10. Keep those arms up. Lower the weights, drop the weights. Just keep moving. Last one. Ooh, wow. That was like pretty intense. Okay. Let's take a deep breath here before we move into our last exercise of this round. Whew, and then we have a third and final round. All right, so this last exercise of this round is we're going into the bear plank or plank from the knees with the kickback, all right, with those weights. So we're doing 12 on each side. All right, so I'm gonna start here with my left one. I'm gonna go up for the bear plank. So my knees are gonna be about 6 inches or so, 4 to 6 inches off the floor, okay? Try to keep your chest square, hips square, all right? Let's go. So we're up or you're from your knees, okay? Let's go. So up here, kick back. Control the moves. 10, 11, 12. Let that go. Now we're going to switch sides. I'm just switching sides so you can see you don't have to move. Let's go. Let's get up. Let's get it going. Breathe. Core tight. 10, 11, 12. Let that go. Whew. Round 2 is done. Nice work. You deserve a little water. Deserve a little break. Whew. How's everyone feeling? Good, I hope. Whew. Big deep breath. And then we're going to move into our third and final round, okay? We got this. So anyone who's been kind of following along or worked out with me before, sometimes I like to switch it up a little bit. So, you know, in true fashion, we're going to switch it up a little bit. And we are going to go back the same way, or we're going to reverse it. All right? Nice. Just 5 ounces of these, yeah. All right, so we are going to, instead of starting back over, we are going to reverse it, and we're going to start with the exercise we ended with and go back that way, okay? Mix it up a little bit, right? It helps, especially when you're doing 3 rounds of something. So let's go ahead. Let's get on the floor. Let's get into those bear planks, okay? Or planks from the knee with a kickback. All right, let's go. We got 12 of these. We are in our last and final round. This is where we need to pick it up, okay? Give it all we got. Let's go. Getting started. 12 here. Check your shoulders. Try to square them off. Come on, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right, come on, switch sides. Get right into it. Let's go. Come on, 10, 11, 12. Woo, let that go. Nice. sure you're breathing. Do not hold your breath. All right, guys, let's get into that split as much as you can, all right? I'm gonna stick with the 10s. Whatever you got, let's get it. Remember, we're doing 12 on each side and we're alternating, okay? So, let's get that weight up here. Bend to the side. Don't let anything touch here, okay? We're really using our obliques, our back, our shoulders to get us back up here. Let's go. It might not look like much, but I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. Halfway there, come on. Let's go, breathe. I'm reminding myself here too. Really use everything but your arms to get yourself back up. Come on. This is 10. 2 more on each side, come on. Push, last one. Come on. Oh, those are killer. Nice. All right, guys, back to our feet. We've got those bent over rows. Reach for the ceiling. All right. Whew, take a big deep breath here. We're gonna get into those. We got 12 of each, or 12 on each side, okay? Big deep breath. Bent over here, okay? Core tight, but you don't wanna arch. You don't wanna be hunched either, okay? Really in a good supporting position here. Row up, reach, or push, okay? Control moves. I'm gonna come back up here.
Why does it say gamer master is extended?
Make sure you're breathing. Keep those arms in to the side. Halfway there. Make sure those feet are really planted in. You shouldn't be lifting on your toes, on your heels. You should really be rooted. Come on. Two more on each side. Last one here. Come on. Good. Let that go. Whew, shake it out. Nice. Hope everyone's feeling good. Okay. Now, getting back into those jacks with the overhead press. I'm picking my 10s back up. I felt like I could handle it. So I'm gonna keep going with them, okay? Grab your weights, water bottles, no weights at all, all right? About 45 seconds of these. Let's go. Halfway there, let's go. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh boy. Big deep breath. That was good. All right, we're getting back into those side arm raises, okay? So, going back to my 5s. They work well for me with this move, okay? Remember, we're doing 12 on each side. We're gonna keep one of those arms up while the other one is lifting. So really both are working, just working a little different. All right. Big deep breath, core tight. Don't lock out those knees, so just a little bit of a bend. Arms up, let's go. I'm starting with my right. Keep that other arm up. Control moves. Halfway there.
Have you ever played this? What's that?
This is 10. Last one. Good. Get that back up. Move right into the other side. No resting. Come on. Come on. I know everything's shaking. You got this. Come on. Halfway there. Come on. 10, 2 more. Breathe. Last one. Oh, let that go. Oh, shake that out. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Now, down to the floor. We're getting into those sprinter sit-ups. Big deep breath here, okay? Remember, don't come all the way back and rest. We want to keep those, the core engaged, your abs engaged, all right? You're gonna feel it in your quads too. It's a great move. All right, so let's lay back here. All right, so sprinters, think about that. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and we're up. Come on, 45 seconds. Let's go.
So did you say you want a team, right?
Keep that core tight. Don't let those shoulders come down. Come on. Halfway there. You can keep those legs up. Increase your intensity. I'm letting mine rest at the bottom here. Come on. Come on, let's go. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, nice posterior here. Nice work. Okay, guys, stay on the floor. We're gonna go into those bridges with the flies, okay? Big deep breath. All right, so every once in a while, when I'm in a bridge position and I'm doing more than just bridges, I always kind of just give myself a little check, make sure that my feet are really pushing into the ground. I'm squeezing my glutes at the top and squeezing in my core. All right, so let's go ahead, get into that bridge and check all those things I just mentioned. Check your feet. Are they planted in the floor? Really pushing off on the floor, okay? And that means squeezing your glutes. Really pinching that there, all right? Core tight. Let's go into those flies. Come on. Don't let those arms touch at the bottom. Squeeze the chest. You're pulling up with the chest and your shoulders. You're not using your hands. Those are just a vessel to get the weights up. Come on. I had to give myself a little check there. Come on, a few more. Come on, 9, 10, we got 2 more. Pinch. Last one. Woo! Let that go. Good job. Roll up slowly. All right. Let's wait and make our way to the top here. Guys, we only have 3 exercises left. And you did it. Side lunges with a pull-up using the elbows and the shoulders. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? 12. Come on. Come on, halfway there. Come on, 2 more here. 11. 12. Good. Let's move into the other side. All right. Let's go. Really use the elbows, the shoulders to get that weight up. Check your lunge too. Make sure that butt's going back before the bend. Let's go. Halfway there, come on. Come on, 2 more. Woo. Last one. Woo. Let that go. Take a big deep breath. We have 2 more exercises, then we're done. We'll go into a cool down. All right, bends over, flies with rows. All right, we got 12 of these. All right, let's get right into it. So we're bent over. All right, fly, row. Let's go. Controlled moves. Breathe. I know everything's probably shaking. Come on, halfway there. Come on, breathe. Pinch at the top there, come on. This is 10. Come on, last one. Woo, nice. Last one. Last exercise, guys, then we're going into a cool down. Last one, squats. Keeping those weights in the rack position and knee up when we come back up from that squat, okay? Let's go ahead and get right into it. We got 12 of these, 24 total, 12 on each side. All right, here we go. Squat. Lift that knee. Let's go. Really give it a little crunch at the top. You're using your abs here too. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes when you come back up. Let's go. Breathe. Last one, guys. Come on, last exercise. Let's go. Come on, this is 11. You got this. Last one. Let that go. Big deep breath. Virtual high five. Yes. Good job. Get a drink. You did it. You did 3 rounds of that. Be proud. Big deep breath. All right, let's go ahead and get into a cool down. All right, so here is where we're gonna start. Let's start with those quads, okay? Let's come down to the floor. Slowly. Actually, we'll start with some cat-cows because that sounds really good right now. All right, so from here, big deep breath. Go into a cat. Really kind of dig that chin into the chest. And then breathe out into the cow.
Mom,
Yeah?
is it time for a snack?
No, you just had one. Let's go cat-cows. It's going to be lunchtime soon, bud. Keep going, guys. Really reach that chin into the chest and then back up to the ceiling. Really draw those shoulders back when you come up here for the cow. Last one. All right, while we're here, let's get a good arm stretch in, okay? So we're gonna thread the needle a little bit here. So while we're here, go ahead and take one arm and get it right through this hole here and come down on that arm and lean, try to roll into the floor, okay? You're gonna really feel that in your shoulder that's on the floor. Big deep breath. Really trying to fold over top of that arm on the floor.
Should we leave and do it?
All right, let's switch.
This one's way too
All right, so other arm goes goes through the hole here. All right. And then really try to roll into that arm. So you can feel really good stretch in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Breathe. All right, push that up. All right, now the quads. So, one of my favorites, legs in an L shape, 90-degree angle, and the leg that's on the floor, the quad that's on the floor, really push that hip forward, squeeze those glutes. You're not gonna be able to come very far. If you're coming like this, you're going too far, okay? As long as you got all this tight, squeeze those glutes, pushing from the hip, you're not gonna be able to go very far, but you will feel a good stretch in that quad. Maybe while we're here, let's go ahead and grab one of those arms, get a good stretch here. Pull that behind you, grab at the elbow. Big deep breath. Let that go. Okay, switch. All right, so again, check yourself here. Make sure your legs are in a 45-degree angle. Squeeze those glutes. Push that hip forward here. Really get a good stretch in that quad. Grab that opposite elbow and arm, get it behind your back. Don't forget about your leg working here.
Wait, Adrian, I'm not in. I don't want to stay here and wait.
Good. Big deep breaths. All right, let that go. Let's stay here on the floor. Take a seat. Let's get into a butterfly stretch here. All right. Classic, oldie but goodie. Let's let those legs, those knees fall open. I like to use my elbows, kind of push into them. I open my feet like a book and just bend over. Let your head hang over as far as you can go. Big deep breaths. Bend over a little further if you can. Good. Let that go. Let's get one leg out here to the side. Get a good stretch over here. Use that other arm, really reach over. Flex that foot. So you're feeling that in the back of your leg, your hamstring, and also a good side stretch here. Good. We used a lot of muscles today. Good. Bring that back up. Maybe just give a little counter stretch here. Try to turn around there a little bit. Oh, that feels good. All right. Switch. All right. Bring that leg in. Flex that foot and really reach over here. Get a good stretch in that hamstring and then bring that arm over. Get a good side stretch here too. Big deep breaths. Good. All right, bring that up. Give yourself a little counter stretch here. Good. All right, let that go. Feet straight out. Let's grab onto those toes. Keep those legs straight here. Again, you'll feel good stretching those calves. And bend over as far as you can here. If you can be laying on top of your legs, go for it. Really try to bend over as far as you can here. Make sure you're breathing. Good. All right. Last one, okay? Let's bring it all the way down to the mat. Roll back. Hug your knees here first, okay? Really feel that. You should feel that in your back. It should feel really good. Big deep breath. And then we're gonna get into happy baby. So you can grab those toes, the big toes here, grab on the outside of your feet, okay? And what you're gonna do is just give yourself a little rock here. Open those legs up, really get a good stretch in the inner thighs. A little massage on the back while you're there with the rocking. Good. Actually, I think we're gonna finish it off with maybe like a cobra stretch. Really get that back going in the opposite direction, and I think we're done. Good. All right, good. Let that go. All right, so roll over to one side here, okay? Push yourself up, and we're gonna do that cobra stretch here. So let's get back on our mat. And think about what this cobra looks like. Get those hands right under your chest and your shoulders. Look up at the ceiling. Feel a good stretch in the front of that body. Squeeze those glutes. You can even lift up off the ground here. Big deep breath. Last one. Bring it back into child's pose. Stay here for a couple seconds. Just let that go. Get your hips down to your feet. Let your head hang here. You should really be feeling good. Feeling everything activated. Roll up slowly. Whew. How's everyone feeling? Let me get a little closer. Whew. That was good. I hope you guys are feeling just as good as I am. That was like quite a workout. It was good. It really worked some of those muscles with the weights and stuff. We haven't done that. I loved, being able to dedicate some time, a longer workout to that kind of stuff. So usually that's my Saturday or Sunday. During the week, I just got to get a quick 30-minute efficient workout in. So my weekends, I really like to get a good one, like 40, 50 minutes, slow it down, but make it a little higher intensity. It was really good. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Good. Stephanie says, good one. Yay. I'm glad you liked it. Let me know what size weights you were using. Stephanie, I'm sure you were in beast mode. I love to hear that. You guys hopefully did stuck it out, feeling good. You all did a great job. Thank you guys for joining me. It was awesome. I got a little heart there. Yay! All right, guys. Well, your Sunday fun day is started. You got your good workout behind you. Make sure you go get some protein. Definitely get some protein. You used a lot of muscles. You need that to help recover, make those muscles stronger. Don't go sitting somewhere on the couch or anything like that. Really try to stay active today. Get the best out of that workout. Feel good. And it's a great start to your week too. So I will post later today. I'll get this up on YouTube, and I will post later today a workout schedule for this week. Likely it'll be like Tuesday, Thursday mornings. Maybe I'll try to squeeze in another one. So maybe 3 days this week, but we'll see. My schedule changed a little bit again. So I'm trying to work around that, but 7 a.m.s usually work pretty well for me. So I hope they work well for you too. If you have a special request for anything, whether it's the time, I'll certainly try to accommodate. If there's any special exercises, definitely let me know. I'll try to incorporate them. I'm learning too, I never stop learning actually. So always open to ideas. So anyway, have a great Sunday. I miss everyone. I love you guys all. Everyone, be well. See you soon.